Okay, so we all have seen the YouTubes that say the reason why 95% of people have failed on Shopify or have failed on Amazon or any platform or have failed Facebook ads or Instagram influence, whatever, right? We've seen it all. We've seen the YouTubes, right? I'm quite sure you guys have seen that. The reason why 95% people have failed or fail or the reason why, right? Here's my question, and here's the question you got to think about. How the freak do you guys know the reason why they failed? Like really think about this. Yeah, we probably can find out the statistics about how many people failed. Yeah, we can say 90, we can find out 95% people failed on this platform, but how the hell do you really know why they failed unless they're looking over all the thousands of people that failed computers for what they did wrong? How the hell do they know how they failed? Let me tell you guys something real quick. And I'm not trying to bash, I just like to be really transparent and tell the truth. But I'm not trying to bash no YouTubers because I got YouTuber friends and everything. And it's not even about them. They're making their money. We all making our money, right? And that's good and dandy. But as beginners, as people that's searching for information, you guys got to understand that. And I'm just going to keep it on this subject. The reason why 95% people fail, blah, 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 right? They fail. They don't know the real reason why. And I'm going to tell you the real reason why. And why do I think I know? Because listen to my answer. The real reason why 95% people fail is because they're listening to these gods, gurus, word for word. This is why they're failing. This is why you guys are failing. Because think about it. If you're following somebody since day one and you're doing everything that they're telling you to do and you failed and it's not working out for you, well, what's the real reason why you're failing? You're failing because you're listening to them word for word. Like, that's who you're following. That's why you're failing. Don't listen to me word for word. Don't listen to them word for word. Don't listen to anyone word for word. This is how you succeed in this business. You have to take the information and make it your own. That's the real reason why people fail. People want you to, like, a lot of you guys want people to hold your hand and tell you exactly what to do. And the problem is that will never happen. It can't happen unless you live in the same neighborhood. They live upstairs, you live downstairs. He can come over your house or we can come over your house, stand over your computer and teach you how to exactly do it. So what you have to learn how to do is make it your own. That's what I did. All right. So, and I hope no one gets offended about this video because I'm just being transparent and honest with you guys. Okay. So when these gurus say the reason why 95% people failed on Shopify or Amazon, it's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. The reason why they fail is because they listening to you or you're listening to them like they're God. Okay. Now backtrack. If God came out the sky and said, hey, whatever your name is, if you do this exactly word for word like I tell you, you will succeed on Amazon or whatever platform you're trying to succeed on. If you do this like I tell you, you'll succeed. I would listen to God. I hope you would too, right? We would listen to God. God, okay, God, you know the future. Okay, I'm going to listen to you word for word. Here's the problem. That's exactly what you guys are doing to these YouTubers. You're listening to them like they're gods. They're not God. They're not God. So since they're not God, this is how you're supposed to take in their information. You're supposed to listen. Okay, he said do this. Okay, he said do that. Okay, they said like this. Okay, now I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try this. You make it your own. You don't listen to them word for word because that's what all the followers, if they're popular, that's what all the followers are doing. They're listening to they're doing the exact same thing you're doing. So what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be watered down. That's why I have a video, right? I'm quite sure some of you guys seen it, where I made a couple $1,000s doing some Facebook, using Facebook Marketplace the way no one else has ever used it. I've never seen, and I was the first one to do it, right? And I'm not trying to get clout or anything for that, but I know I was the first one to use it like that. I know, right? And I posted a video. And I said I have a template that I'll give people, but then I decided not to give people the template. You know why? Because that's listening to me like I'm God. And that's not what I did. I thought about this idea, I tried it, it didn't work at the beginning, and then I kept messing around with it, and then it started to work. And guess what? The way things work for me will not work for you. The way things work for him will not work for you. The way things work for you may not work for your friend. All right, so you have to make it your own. So what we do is, what I like to do is give everybody enough ammunition to be able to fire, but then they have to fire. They have to fire. I'm not going to pull the trigger for you. You have to fire. Okay? So you take the information I give you guys and then you make it your own. And that's what you should do for everyone on YouTube, no matter what. I may tell you something step by step, word for word, but just because I told you that, and I'm saying this about myself, not even other YouTubers, so I don't even want other YouTubers to think I'm bashing them. I'm saying this about myself. If I say something to you guys word for word, I want you to take the information and then make it your own. Now, I'm definitely going to guide you in the right direction. I'm not going to guide you in the wrong direction. I'm going to guide you in the direction that worked for me, of course. But make it your own, make it work for you. That's what you have to do, okay? And that's the real reason why 95% of people are failing, because 95% of people are doing exactly what they're talking about, and then guess what? The 5% that's not is the 5% that's making it their own, and they're making it happen. They're making success for themselves because they're like, okay, I'm gonna take this dude's advice, but he ain't God. I think this might work better if I added this to it. And those people do really well in this business. So the next time you see the reason why 95% people fail, think about this video. All right, guys? Like, just think about what I said and then see what they say in their video, because they're probably going to say something like, give you some real, like, analyzed statement saying the reason why 95% of people failed on Shopify because they didn't do this on Shopify, they didn't press this button, or they didn't do this ad right, or they didn't, or on Amazon they didn't, do the PPC like this, or they didn't do the giveaway. Like, look, that's all a crock of bull crap, because they're not over every last one of you guys' computers. So how the hell can they know the reason why 95% of you failed? They're not looking at everyone's computer. They don't know. They don't know. They're not God. They don't know. Okay? And what worked for them may not work for you. You have to take their information and make it your own. I don't care who gives me information. I don't care who gives me information. Like, I'm going to take it. Like, Grant Cardone can give me information right now. I'm going to take his information. Like, oh, that's Grant. Like, he knows what he's talking about. Gary Vaynerchuk, whatever his name is, right? He can give me some information. I'm going to take his information like, yo, he's a beast. I want to talk to you. I definitely want to talk to you because you're a beast and you're at a level way higher than me. So I will sit there and take the knowledge and write down some, but then I will take that and make it my own. That's how you do it. All right, guys? So I hope I didn't offend anybody. And yeah, for my last video, I was tired. But it was true. That's how I feel. So peace and love to everybody that subscribed to me. You guys are my family, man. And like, for real, like, to be honest with you guys, I'm doing this just off the love. Like, I'm doing this off the love, for real. I got a little girl on the way. You guys all know that. Like, if we fam, like I said, make sure you hit that bell and you subscribe. If we family, that's all, man. You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep coming with some content. I'm going to keep giving it to you how I know, and being transparent with you guys about what's going on. And yeah, like I said, I'm not the best. I just know a little, and I'm just going to share what I know, guys. That's all. And yeah, you guys should start sharing your journeys too. Start some YouTube channels, man. Start sharing what you guys are doing, Get your own little buzz going, all right, guys? So it's peace and love. I'm LeVar, and till next time, I got some new stuff coming for you guys. I'm out. Peace.